Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Kei Car Cup. This is round number 6, the penultimate round of the championship at the Nurburgring, and here are the championship standings with just 3 races to go. So, as always, the sprint race starts in reverse championship order, so we start on pole position. P2 on the grid for No Skills, 3rd on the grid for Ash, who returns after missing the previous round, P4 on the grid for Volas, in yet again the Little Tykes Honda N1, and then last on the grid for Grenster, the championship leader, and could just be simply champion by the end of this round. It's lights out, and away we go for the Honda N1 sprint race at the Nurburgring endurance layout, strangely enough. And it's a great start for Ash, who dives to the inside straight away towards turn 1 and might be looking to make the move up into the race lead early in this one. Gets down the inside of myself as we continue to go side by side, scrambling through the first few corners, but Ash just threw up into the race lead as Grenster now tries to make the move around the outside. So Grenster also making a great start from the back of the field, although we'll hold off Grenster for the time being as we head through the Mercedes arena and out towards the little cut-through hairpin on this rather unusual endurance layout of the Nurburgring. Grenster trying to get to the outside where there is no track to use there, and we'll manage to hold off Grenster once again, as there was a lot of grass and not much tarmac on the outside there where Grenster tried to stick the nose in. So as we continue on, the fight continues to get feistier, and now Grenster is trying to set up the switchback as we head on to the back straight of the regular GP circuit, and Grenster has that move done as we head through the kink towards the chicane for the first time. Grenster up into second position, No Skills and Volas tucked in behind, fighting it out side by side throughout the opening stages of this race. No Skills ahead right now, and now looking to the outside as we head on to the Nordschleife for the first time. No Skills with a nice switchback there as we run wide into the barrier, and Volas gets through as well. So we drop to the back, and they all file through. So not a great start to the race for myself. We'll have a look at a replay of the start to see what else happened, particularly between No Skills and Volas. It was a bit of a slow start for No Skills towards turn 1, and No Skills was immediately under pressure, went very deep, so that's where No Skills lost all the places, and already banging wheels with Volas through the exit of turn 1. But the fights continued on throughout the Mercedes arena. More wheel banging between the pair of them as Volas tries to make the move around the outside. No Skills pokes it through the second of the very tight and tricky left-handers, and Volas gets left behind for the time being. Volas though straight away looking for the move back down the inside towards the hairpin. Volas late on the brakes and is able to get the job done and move back ahead of No Skills. So these two are trading positions throughout the opening lap of the race. And in fact the fight is still not over, as No Skills is back down the inside as they head through the S section. Now Volas has the inside for the right-hander and might be able to get the job done here. They leave each other room on the exit, and it's actually No Skills who's able to hold on this occasion. So No Skills up into 4th position, and Volas back down to 5 as we see Grenster getting that move done on us in the foreground. Volas peeking down the inside into the chicane, but not going for the overtake there. And then No Skills didn't even need to put the move on here. I took a defensive line and just ran wide into the barrier and gave free passage for No Skills and Volas to move up into 3rd and 4th position respectively. So as we continue on then, we see No Skills running a little bit wide there. Volas maybe finding a way through as they go side by side, and No Skills will hold on, but off again goes No Skills, and this time Volas gets through. So a few little mishaps there through hats and back for No Skills, and Volas is through up into 3rd position, and Grenster in 2nd position cuts the corner and picks up a penalty. and the same said for myself. So that's a bit of a shame for the pair of us, and with only 2 laps scheduled for this race, we only have 2 opportunities to serve penalties as Grenster goes wide on the exit of Arenberg there, and somewhere in the meantime he's picked up another penalty, so Grenster up to 2 seconds of penalties already. And to complete the sentence I just started, the penalties could prove quite brutal if you accumulate a few before you get around to the penalty line once again, which is very late in the lap as well. So penalties, especially on the final lap, will be an absolute killer. So that's something we're all going to have to be careful of. But as we carry on, the fight between Volas and No Skills was raging on again. No Skills ahead for the time being. Volas in behind. We're dropping off the back of the pack a little bit as I'm just struggling to settle into a rhythm here at the Nordschleife, but I think we'll be able to come back into it soon enough. But right now, Volas and No Skills are absolutely duking it out, and No Skills is doing a good job to hold on so far. Volas really putting the pressure on though, and Ash and Grenster getting away somewhat in this race, especially Ash. While the rest of us were fighting away earlier in the race throughout the GP circuit, or the sprint circuit I should say, Grenster lost a fair bit of time to Ash in that sequence, so is now trying to make that up as the battle between Volas and No Skills continues. This has pretty much been going on since the start of the race. Now Volas has a nice run around the outside, is almost clear of No Skills, but No Skills with the inside line for the next left-hander, now right once again, and they still go side by side. Volas unable to get the job done. No Skills unrelenting in this fight as they continue to duke it out left and right through the many corners of the Nurburgring. And round the outside once again goes Volas, and this time he's got the job done and gets the move completed up into a 3rd position. No Skills drops to 4th. But that was an overtake that took many corners to complete. But now heading towards the carousel for the first time. Grenster closing in towards Ash somewhat, so the fight will soon be on between these two, and Grenster, I'm sure, will be very keen to get a sprint race victory this season against Ash. Ash has won every sprint race he's taken part in so far. Grenster winning the sprint race last time out at Kyoto Driving Park in Ash's the opposite of presence, absence. There we go. Oh my goodness. Volas and No Skills continue to fight it out, and now as we head through the very complex and very high intensity part of the circuit between the 2 carousels, Volas goes wide, and that'll drop Volas to 4th position. We weren't quite close enough to capitalize, but it has helped us close in. Meanwhile, Grenster's closing into Ash. No Skills misses the mini carousel and Schwalbenspranz there, and now side by side with Volas once again, and Volas able to get through and move up into a 3rd position. Could be 2nd very soon, with Grenster a 2-second penalty to come, so that's going to be very frustrating for Grenster. He just caught up to Ash, and now will drop away once more with that penalty at the start of the Dussingerhöhe. That will allow pretty much the whole field through. I think we'll stay behind with my penalty, so Grenster drops to 4th with No Skills and Volas through up into the podium places. But now No Skills closing in the slipstream. Can No Skills do anything about Volas in this very tricky S section towards the final complex and the finish line at the end of the first lap of 2. So we're almost at the halfway point as we go on board with No Skills side by side into a very much one-line section of the circuit, and a wise choice by No Skills there to back out. Although Volas has gone deep, so has No Skills, and they both find the barrier at the end of the back straight. Grenster gets back through into a 2nd position once more. but that could have gone much better for both of them. Here's the onboard with myself. We actually managed to clip the inside wall there. That's a new one, but Wallace just rejoining ahead of us, and we give him the big boost back up to speed. We didn't have too many other places to go there, with Wallace rejoining the racing line. So as we carry on, that was an unfortunate little corner cut, because that actually earned us a half-second penalty. And you saw how much it cost Grenster, that 2-second penalty, so not as bad obviously, but we need to be very careful now not to pick up any more. And I can really just only hope that others pick up more penalties throughout this lap. But the way these two are going, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a few little off-track moments between Wallace and No Skills as they go side by side, and Wallace ends up high and wide there. No Skills able to get through and move back up into the podium places. These two at it once again as we head through the sprint circuit. No Skills wide, Wallace trying to find the way through around the outside, but No Skills will hold on for now as they continue the scrap. Switch back for Wallace as they head towards the kink. Wallace will get back through up into third position, so they trade places once again as we now head towards the chicane. No Skills with the dive down the inside. Side by side they go once again. Bit of contact on the apex, and that sends No Skills out into the grass. And that will drop No Skills to the back as we'll make the way up into third position. So we managed to get both of them. Here's the onboard with myself to see how that happened. And yeah, just banging wheels. That sent No Skills wide, and we were close enough to make the dive on Wallace into the left-hander, and Wallace didn't put up too much of a fight. Tried the switch back, couldn't get there. A little bit of contact on the way into the next corner as we really stopped it on the apex early there to cover off any kind of switchback. So now we are up into third position with just Ash and Granster ahead. So we've suddenly found ourselves in a decent position in this one, although Wallace biffing and barging his way through there and actually picks up a penalty for a little corner cut through that maneuver. So a little bit cheeky there for Wallace, and we'll have to pay the price come the end of the race. And in fact, he's just picked up another one as well. So 1.5 second penalty for Wallace, and that will be pretty tough come the final straight, being in currently the worst position penalty wise. Of course, anyone else could pick up any number of penalties between now and then, but the wipers are on and the rain is falling as we are on the second and final lap of the race, and the fights will continue on just as, if not more vigorously, in these conditions, as it's very dark out here as well. So let's see how the chaos plays out. Currently everyone's doing a decent job as we continue the fight, and we were all scrapping away, but all managed to get through Nurburgring very cleanly there. So that's a bit of a surprise. I thought it was almost a certainty that someone would miss the braking point there and go firing off into the gravel trap, but everyone's done a good job so far, and the scraps continue. Wallace back up into third position now, ahead of No Skills and myself at the back of the pack, but this will surely chop and change throughout the rest of this race as we're all struggling for grip. No Skills currently under pressure as we're getting very close, but out in front Ash continues to lead the way ahead of Grenster. Has a little bit of a margin, but Grenster has been closing that down. So as we continue on, Ash runs wide and all the way out through the barrier, but he might just get away with it and hold off Grenster as Wallace goes deep, and that's going to allow a few cars through, and Wallace drops down into P5. So unfortunate mistake there for Wallace. Ash wide again, and this time Grenster's able to slip through. Ash drops down into second position, and Grenster moves up into the race lead. So that is a free gift for Grenster. We ran wide at exactly the same corner and bumped the wall, very similar to what Ash did there. Wallace not able to capitalise just yet, but he's very close behind, and his miss becomes miss-hit barrier. That was all Wallace needed to get through, and we drop down to the back of the pack. We now go on board with Volas, now closing in to No Skills. Look at the rain now, it is absolutely pouring down. Volas charges down the inside and might be able to get it stopped. Squeezes No Skills all the way to the barrier, barely makes the corner himself. And No Skills will be trying to fight back after that, getting forced out the way there. A little bit cheeky by Volas, but they carry on, and No Skills is already plotting a retaliation to get back ahead. So we carry on then, side by side. They go once again, and for now, Volas will be the one to hold on. But the fight between Volas and No Skills, unrelenting as ever, as I think another battle is about to resume, because Ash has been closing back in towards Grenster as we head into the Caracciolo Carousel for the final time. Ash just hopping out the top of it there a little bit, but didn't lose much time to Grenster. In fact, maybe gained by doing so, and now has the run to have a bit of overlap. Side by side they go, Ash and Grenster, once again fighting for victory. Grenster holding on for the time being, but Ash not giving up as they continue this side-by-side duel. But Grenster holds on, and Ash just has to slot in behind for the time being. But Ash has the pace at the moment in these very tricky conditions. Ash is all over the back of Grenster. There just needs to be one tiny opportunity, and Ash will take it. But for now, Grenster's doing a good job to park that car right where it needs to be, covering on the inside whenever possible, and absolutely parking it on the apexes. It's helping the rest of us close in a little bit as well, with these two fighting it out side by side so vigorously as they go wheel to wheel once again, as they're getting a little bit feisty there. But Ash now with the nose ahead, side by side they continue. Ash running a bit wide there this time, and now Grenster might have the opportunity, but Ash has it covered for the time being. Oh, wide though on the exit, as there's more wide moments for those behind, but that's allowed Grenster to get back through. So the fight will carry on for a little bit longer as Ash is trying to carry the momentum around the outside. The next corner goes left, and Ash is going to have the inside line, and let's see if he can get the job done. He does, but Grenster with the switchback. Ash using all the millimeters there. Grenster trying to fight back as they continue wheel to wheel, and this time Grenster's the one to get back ahead, and Ash just has to slot in behind for the time being and look for the next opportunity. So this battle could still go either way. On board with Volas now, who completely missed the Caracciolo Carousel. That allowed No Skills to get through down the inside, but Volas with a much better exit than No Skills on that outside line. So perhaps there is something to that. But for now, that's allowed Volas to hold on to that position. No Skills right behind though, looking for an opportunity to get through, but no way through at the moment. But these two, as always, scrapping it out for third and fourth position. And that was that little battle. It continued on though, a little bit further round, with No Skills sending one up the inside and getting the job done, moving up into a third position. So that was a nice move by No Skills to get that job done. Volas finding the exit barrier there as the scraps continued, and were able to get through and take advantage of that little scuffle between them. But as you can see, a few little moments for myself, and Volas was straight away on the attack, back down the inside, and was able to reclaim fourth pretty quick. So for me, I just don't have quite the pace in this one, unfortunately. But we go on board with Volas now. No Skills running a bit wide, and Volas is back up into third position. We move up into fourth with No Skills still recovering there. But we carry on then, and we return to the fight between Ash and Grenster, and Ash charging through there, and that is very unusual to see as we head towards Schwalbenschwanz, as No Skills gets down the inside of myself as well. So we drop to the back of the pack once again. We have a think about the move to the inside of the left-hander there, but no way through at that part of the circuit. But as we look to the race leader, Ash running wide onto the Dottingerho for the final time, That's going to allow Grenster to close in at a very critical moment. Neither of these two have picked up penalties throughout this lap, so it's a straight fight to the finish between Ash and Grenster as they all try and pick their lines along the straight, the slipstream, breaking the slipstream, as well as Wallace and myself having to serve penalties. Chaos will ensue at the end of the back straight. It is almost a certainty. No Skills up into a third position with the penalties for myself and Wallace, and might be relatively safe in that position. We now look to Ash and Grenster though, who go side by side towards the end of the back straight, and the fight's on in the background as well between myself and No Skills as we go under the Bilstein Bridge for the second and final time. Ash with a bit more straight line speed, and it's just enough to hold off Grenster as we head into this very tricky S section for the final time. Is there anything Grenster can do? He's practically pushing the Aston Martin Honda N1 through the final complex as we all charge in. Wallace at the back of the pack there, but out in front, Ash is on target to take yet another sprint race victory. Grenster with a run, side by side they go towards the finish, and Ash is gonna hold on. Grenster P2, No Skills will take third, and it's close in the background between myself and Wallace. Here's the onboard with Wallace then towards the final complex. Wallace was at the back of the pack with just a corner or two to go, and all of a sudden was in the fight. I was side by side with No Skills, but decided not to make an argument out of that and just make sure we can cover off Wallace. But Wallace really closed in there and had a great run to the outside. We almost squeezed him there, lucky we left some space, and then side by side we went all the way to the finish. Wallace just got the nose ahead by the time we crossed the line, but Wallace picked up a time penalty in that sequence of corners and thus was dropped to the back. Here's the onboard with No Skills then, and you can see we could have kept that fight going, but I didn't want to risk making a mistake and taking out Ash and Grenster, who weren't too far ahead, or even No Skills, who were side by side with. And then the side by side run between myself and Wallace. You can see the penalty for Wallace there. He just barely got the nose ahead before we crossed the line, about a second or less than a second before we crossed the line, but that penalty dropped him behind to 5th place once again. But with that, for the second season in a row, Ash is your sprint champion, taking victory in a race where the whole field crossed the line within a second. And with that, we move on to qualifying for the main event. We go to our second flying lap. We're currently at the bottom of the timesheets, driving the Daihatsu Copen here. I want a little bit of redemption for this car. It really didn't go well at Fuji Speedway. Things just did not come together in that round. So here at the Nurburgring sprint layout for the main event, we'll see if we can have some better luck as we round the final corner and it's P5 on the grid. We did improve on our lap, albeit by only about half a tenth. Ash starts on pole position in the Honda Beat, a bit of an unlikely choice for this round. Second on the grid for Wallace in the S660, third on the grid for Grenster in another Copen, P4 on the grid for No Skills in the Cappuccino, and 5th on the grid for myself. Interesting to see, once again, all 4 of the available cars on the grid for this round, which is always awesome to see. It's lights out, and away we go for the main event at the Nurburgring. And it's a great start by Wallace and No Skills, and by Ash as well. A poor start for myself and Grenster in the Copens, just not getting off the line for us. And Ash, that is a supremely good start for the Honda Beat, which has not been good on the launches as No Skills goes wide at the first corner and has just struggled to get back on there. Drops to the back of the pack. But to finish my point on Ash, Ash has started this race on the soft compound tyres, so that could very much be a part of why Ash was able to get off the line so well in these slippery conditions, and it could be very interesting to see how that strategy plays out over the course of the race. With the rest of us on hards, it's going to be very difficult for us to keep up with Ash. So, as we continue on, straight away we're on the attack down the inside of Grenster, and No Skills has had to take avoiding action, and straight into the tyre bundles goes No Skills. And my goodness, it has been a tough start to the race for the Cappuccino driver, who gets going again, fishtailing all the way out of the hairpin there. Here's the onboard with myself, and to be fair, I just got too deep on the brakes here, and had to go to the inside. It was the only way out, but I mean, we didn't even really run deep into the corner. Obviously that bit of contact with Grenster helped. We sent Grenster wide in the process, but here's the onboard with no skills, and this really shows what happened here. And actually, to be fair, no skills was very deep into the corner as well. I think the position of Grenster's car certainly didn't help in the final trajectory, but I think either way, no skills was going to run wide there from what that looked like. Very tricky in the wet conditions, or in any conditions, that corner, to judge the momentum right through there. As we see Grenster make the move ahead of myself through the S section, and Grenster moves up into third position, although runs a little bit wide on the exit. That gives us the opportunity towards the chicane to get down the inside. We'll have a little peek down the inside of Volis as well, but can't quite get it stopped. We go a bit deep, and they both file back through. We drop back into P4 once again. But as we carry on to the second lap of the race, Grenster putting the pressure on Volis through the Mercedes arena, and has a look to the inside, but no way through there for Grenster. Really, I think the only places the Copans are going to be able to make overtakes is on the back straight towards the chicane. With the decent straight line speed these cars have, as no skills is catching up quite rapidly. With the decent straight line speed these cars have, that's probably the best opportunity, because they're not too strong in the corners, as we almost run into the back of Grenster there, still struggling to find the braking point there. That allows no skills through, and we drop into P5. So a few little mistakes here and there as we're closing into no skills. Once again, a little peek to the inside, but we're not going to go for it into the S section here. That's just not something we need to be doing right now. And no skills all over the back of Grenster now. So let's see what happens as we head along the back straight. Is Grenster going to get the run on Volis here? This will be a good demonstration of the straight line speed. Grenster with the big run round the outside, and in fact it's a double Copen overtake as we round up no skills as well, as Volis back down the inside. Contact between myself and no skills in the background. No skills off the road on the way in, and he manages to wrestle her back on and still make the corner. That is a miracle there for no skills. That might be the save of the season. My goodness. Here's the onboard with Volis. We're going to see some replays of this because that was a lot that just happened in a short time. So Grenster was able to round up Volis. Volis went for the dive back down the inside. We made contact with the back of Volis and Grenster on the way in. We were just too deep on the brakes there, and managed to make contact with no skills as well. So we did a bit of 10-pin bowling at the chicane. Grenster and Volis got away with it. Here's the onboard with Grenster, was able to get well clear of Volis, but Volis super late on the brakes down the inside, and then yeah, I just was not able to stop in time to avoid contact with those two. I tried to get to the outside to get a bit more room, but yeah, ultimately just wasn't enough, and then no skills absolutely caught out. Here's the onboard with myself as we made the move with plenty of straight line speed around the outside, and no skills. Got that done all cleanly, and then to begin with it looks okay in the braking zone, and then all of a sudden Volis just comes to a complete stop right in front of me. And I mean, that S660 must have some brakes on it, because yeah, there's I don't know what I could have done more there. It looked okay to begin with, but just in the late part of the stop, that S660 is so good on, like, it just slows down so much more efficiently, and that is the moment that I learned that the hard way, and so did no skills. But again, no skills did a great job to recover quickly from that, and we fight on. So as we continue on, we've got the run on Grenster towards turn 1, and we're going to see if we can make the move to the outside. Not really a serious attempt at an overtake, but we actually do get the car ahead for a decent amount of the corner. Grenster a little bit better on the exit, but that wasn't a million miles away from working. We did manage to keep the nose ahead for about 3/4 of that corner, so that's something to keep in mind. Maybe the outside of turn 1 is not all bad. We try it again at the next corner, but end up just finding understeer out there. So turn 3, not the place to be doing that. And now No Skills is all over us. He's going to make the move to the inside as we head towards the hairpin once again. And No Skills will get the job done there. And we'll just file back in behind. And we're starting to get a rhythm now in this race and getting used to these wet conditions and what kind of grip we have. But well, to be fair, it's not so much the conditions. It's these tires, the hard tires that we haven't really practiced on. As No Skills getting through on Grenster all of a sudden. So No Skills charging through the field now, and has cleared both of the Copans and has the sights firmly set on Volis, as Grenster though is having a look back down the inside. So not over yet between No Skills and Grenster as they go side by side. Grenster has that one covered. No Skills to the outside. Around the outside goes No Skills, a little bit deep, and they go side by side. Contact between them, and Grenster's off into the barrier. No Skills off the road as well, and a lazy spin there as well for No Skills. That's a shame. That's going to cost a lot of time for No Skills until he gets back up to speed. But that was a very unusual incident there between those two. No Skills gets back on track, but has a lot of time to make up before he gets back to the battle pack once again. No Skills drops down into P5. Grenster, of course, dropping to P4 as well. We move up into third. But here's the onboard with Volis looking back at these two. And it was very strange. No Skills made the move around the outside. It was a bit deep, made a bit of contact with Volis, but had the move done. And then, yeah, right on the apex of the right-hander in the chicane there, Grenster just turned in, I think, while No Skills was right on the apex. They were coming at it at probably 50-degree angles to each other. And there was nothing inherently wrong with what either of them were doing on the way into that corner. Obviously, No Skills was just recovering from going a bit deep, but still obviously had to go around the bollard and make the corner. So there wasn't much different No Skills could have done, you know, from about this point. And Grenster, yeah, just obviously turned in, hoping you would beat No Skills to the apex, but found the cappuccino right in the way. But ultimately, No Skills would go for that very unusual spin off the edge of the circuit. Still not 100% what caused that, but anyway, we were able to capitalize on both of those and were able to move ourselves up into third position. So that worked well for myself. As we carry on, though, a bit of a wide moment out of the Mercedes arena, and that's actually attracted a penalty. So bit of a strange one. You can run very wide there most of the time, but every now and again you can get pinged for it. So yeah, that was just one of those unfortunate times on that occasion, as we see Ash coming into the pits from the very large lead Ash has, and it's going to be hard tyres going on now for Ash. So we're halfway through our hard tyre stint as Ash comes in, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. He has come out still ahead of the pack, which is exactly what the strategy calls for. But anyway, as we serve that penalty, Grenster did briefly get past us, but we make the move back down the inside into the chicane, get the job done there, and a bit of contact, a little bit of help from Grenster sends us a touch wide. Grenster with the drive traction on the exit to get back through down the inside towards the final corner as they go very deep there, barely keeping it on the road. So not quite ideal there. Nice late apex though to hopefully get a good exit down towards turn 1, as we see Volis going a bit deep and myself following suit, and that's going to allow Grenster to get past both of us potentially as they go side by side now through the Mercedes arena. Volis holding on, Grenster with the switchback though, trying to get back down the inside. A bit of a touch between them as Grenster's trying to get the gap open but couldn't get the nose of the Copen in, and Volis is able to hold on. And Grenster will once again just have to settle for third position for now. But it's clear Grenster has some pace to burn at this stage of the race, as we're just trying to keep up with these two. And we're doing okay so far. We're fast enough to remain in the fight, which is good, but a little bit of a wide moment there. Still struggling on the hard tyres. Once we get onto the mediums, hopefully we'll be able to find a bit more consistency. But anyway, as we continue on. A little bit of a cut through the S section there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a penalty for that. We do. So thankfully not as costly here as it is at the Nordschleife, and we have the penalty line just coming up here, although we don't get the chance to serve it on this lap, so we will have to carry it around for one further lap. But yeah, unless we get a penalty on the final lap, it shouldn't really impact the race in any major way. We go for the move down the inside of Grenster, a bit of contact, and yeah, we just were so much later on the brakes there. It was not an intentional move because we came from so far back, but maybe it's something with my car, the way it's set up, or the way it brakes, that we just don't quite have the same stopping power as everyone else late in the braking zone. And you know, you can see it a little bit there again. Oh, that's a bit too late on the brakes there for No Skills though, and running wide at the first corner. So No Skills will drop off the back of the train once again, just as he was catching up. But regardless, we carry on, and No Skills, a deep moment again into the chicane there. So No Skills really having a struggle at the moment on hard compound tyres, and it's fair enough, they are very difficult to drive on. But yeah, No Skills just running deep into some of the trickier corners around the circuit, as we once again head in towards turn 1. We go for the big move around the outside of Grenster and a little bit deep, but again we get a fair way around the outside, but just too deep on that occasion. We weren't able to maintain any kind of presence on the outside, as No Skills just runs a bit wide there, drops it off the edge onto the back straight, picks up a penalty for that. So rather sensitive track limits at that part of the circuit on occasion. But anyway, looking forwards once again, we chuck it down the inside of Grenster, a little bit too deep though, a little bit of handbrake used to get the car turned there, and Grenster's back through. So yeah, I think I need to just readjust my braking points a little bit when it comes to these hard compound tyres, as we are currently on board with No Skills looking for a way through, heading through the Mercedes arena, dive down the inside as we now make the run towards the hairpin, and that is No Skills clear up into 4th position. So a nice move there by the Cappuccino driver, as we go very deep into the hairpin, drifting it out wide, and yeah, we drop even further behind. So yeah, we're really struggling at the moment at the back of the pack. But further up, Wallace heads through the chicane in 2nd position, and you know, it is finally time we can all get rid of these hard compound tyres. Ash will still need to use them for a while longer. He's still out in the race lead, but everyone else can come into the pits and get some medium compound tyres on. Wallace will actually be switching onto the softs to try and close the margin to Ash. Same for Grenster. Myself and No Skills on to the medium compound tyres. So an interesting mix-up of strategy here. Grenster is the first to emerge from pit lane, and that's No Skills right behind. So no fuel for No Skills, and Wallace drops to 3rd in the train, a little bit further back to myself. We had the most fuel to put on, and we topped it all the way up to make sure we could minimize our final or our next stop as much as possible, our final refuel. But we are planning a 3-stop in this race on my part. But Wallace on the soft compound tyres makes the move on No Skills on the mediums, and that pass was almost inevitable with the tyre compound difference. And Wallace will take off down the road after Grenster, and the pair of them will, I think, try and work together to close into Ash, as No Skills a little bit high and wide through turn 1, but a fair way back to myself. So we continue on. Here's the on board with No Skills. He actually got very close to the back of Wallace there, so that was very lucky. There was no serious contact there, as No Skills was just in a bit deep. Now on the medium compound tyres though, it should be much easier to settle into a rhythm, as we have Wallace starting to put the pressure on Grenster as we head through the S and onto the back straight. Looks like Volas has got a good run here, and looks like there should be a pretty easy move now down the inside at the kink, and Volas is through up into second position. Immediately throws the block towards the chicane, moves back to the racing line though, and Volas is safely up into second place, and will start trying to close that margin to Ash, as Grenster got a great run through the chicane there, but not close enough to go for the dive back down the inside. We go back to No Skills, who picks up a penalty through the Mercedes arena, just running a little bit wide there. Very easy to do, and that's going to potentially cost a little bit of time on the back straight, because right here No Skills actually got a great run on Grenster, but that penalty did cost the opportunity to go for a move. Back to Ash, who comes into the pits after spending 8 laps on the hard compound tyres. Ash onto the mediums for the next stint, puts on a bit of fuel as well, and does not emerge in the race lead this time. Ash drops to the back of the pack, so I don't think this has gone to plan for Ash. For this strategy to work, Ash realistically still needed to come out in the race lead, with everyone now still with 1 or potentially 2 stops to go. Ash with 1 stop to go at this point, 2 for pretty much everyone else, I think. So there is a slight benefit to getting all the stops out of the way perhaps earlier than everyone else, although it remains to be seen what No Skills and Volas will be doing. But I imagine Volas won't be spending the rest of the race on medium tyres after the soft stint, as Ash makes the move down the inside finally to get through up into 4th position. We're leaving the door open a few corners in a row there. Eventually Ash was able to find the grip to get through. But Volas comes in after that stint on soft compound tyres, and we'll now move on to the mediums. So as expected, Volas will get the mediums out of the way early enough to end up going back onto the softs towards the end of the race, as we see Ash fighting away with No Skills now. No Skills on a very different line as he runs a little bit wide. Ash with a much narrower exit, and they go side by side now towards the hairpin. Ash should be able to get the job done down the inside into the hairpin, and Ash gets through up into 2nd position. No Skills down into 3rd, and we're just watching on this battle, sitting in 4th at the moment, trying to conserve a little bit of fuel at this stage of the race, as Grenster comes into the pits to get rid of the soft compound tyres and put some mediums on, and this is pretty much on par for Grenster and the strategy, coming in at the end of lap 14 to do 8 laps on the mediums and probably 6 to the end on softs, as No Skills gets back down the inside of Ash at turn 1. So a little bit of retaliation there for No Skills, and is No Skills able to take the lead back. No Skills on, well, both of them on medium compound tyres at the moment. Ash's tyres are a little bit newer, not that that means too much on the medium compound, as they get very close, and the 2 oldest cars in the field duking it out through the Mercedes arena. Now Ash back down the inside towards the hairpin once again. Can he make a carbon copy move down the inside into the hairpin, as we're still watching on from behind? This time Ash is through once again, and No Skills again drops now into 2nd position, with Ash up into the race lead. We go back on board with myself then. We've got Volas closing in behind after we just saw Volas not too long ago making that pit stop. We understeer wide through the S section, and that gives free passage to Volas to move up into 3rd position. Not a big deal for us. We're just trying to keep everything under control for the time being, as there was a bit of a moment through the chicane there for No Skills not coming into the pits. Looked like he was heading that way for a moment, but in the end No Skills stays out and will actually maintain 2nd position ahead of Volas on the exit of the final corner. But into the pits we come then, because it is the end of lap 16, and that means our medium stint is over and we can start the first of 2 stints on soft tyres, 2 6-lap stints to get to the end of the race from here. We could technically go to the end on 1 stint, but the Copen really does like to cook its front tyres, being front wheel drive, so While we could go to the end, that's not really a wise choice in terms of tyre wear, as Volas makes the move on no skills to move up into a second position. And we'll start trying to close that gap down to Ash, as no skills is right behind, not quite ready to give up this fight yet. So no skills is already starting to be an annoyance. He has a little look to the outside, and side by side they go. No skills back through, able to make it work there. So no skills, no lack of pace on the older medium tyres. Perhaps the lower fuel quantity in that car outweighing the slightly older tyres. The mediums not going to be wearing too much in these wet conditions as we head into the chicane. No skills misses the apex a little bit. Grenster gets it perfectly, gets a little bit of a run on Volas as no skills peels off into the pits to move on presumably to the soft compound tyres. Grenster not able to do anything about Volas, but did have a nice exit out of that chicane, but just not close enough to make the move on Volas for the time being. We now see no skills come into the box, and it is going to be soft compound tyres going on for no skills, who will be the first to complete their final stop of the race, as we see Volas going for a big old slide through the S section there. And there are plenty more of those that have gone unseen throughout this race. But as we carry on, Volas still chilling out in second position, but a bad run through the chicane there. Grenster fires straight on through, and Volas drops into P3. So just an unfortunate mistake there for Volas, and he loses track position because of that. But anyway, Volas straight away on the attack down the inside into turn 1 on lap 20 of the race. So we have surpassed the 2/3 mark in this one, and Volas is able to get back through up into second position. So nicely done there by Volas, and we're not too far behind this battle now as well, as we will soon be approaching our final stop. We do need to make sure we catch up to the battle pack before we make that final stop, so that presumably when Grenster and potentially Volas as well make their final stops, we'll essentially be stopping with them, and we won't get done by any ridiculous undercuts or anything. So as we carry on, we start putting the pressure on Grenster, and we might be able to make the move around the outside of the kink towards the inside of the chicane. We're going to go for the move down the inside. We're a bit too far back. Grenster leaves the space, but we were not able to capitalize, and I just wasn't feeling quite brave enough on the brakes to chuck it in there. Ash comes into the pits then, and it's going to be a set of softs now going on for Ash for the rest of the race. So Ash still doing a full 8-lap stint on the soft compound tyres, as we now go on board with the No Skills mobile. And No Skills did get a nice run out of the final corner. We got some slipstream from Grenster that's helping us hold on for the time being, as we're going to head as a trio into turn 1. Grenster's gone very deep there, and No Skills will take that position. We get the ultimate inside line, which ultimately doesn't work out too well for us. We didn't quite carry enough speed there, but we will get a nice switchback here on Grenster. We might be able to get the move done on the exit, and that works perfectly for us. So we're planning a few corners ahead there, and ultimately we're able to get that move done on the Grenster, who is on medium compound tyres at the moment. So it does make sense that we should have more grip than Grenster right now, as we go side by side again towards the hairpin. Grenster again trying that outside line, running very wide out of the Mercedes arena, and that sort of just puts him in a really awkward position to try and make that move, as we've got No Skills now with the run on Volas, and No Skills gets the job done through the S section. So No Skills now up into first position on track and has made the final stop. No Skills is in a fantastic position in this race, as we now see Volas coming into the pits for the final time. Volas will move on to the soft compound tyres with 7 laps to go. So this is a very intriguing. We continue on then, myself and Grenster, and the fight between the two Copans. seems to be never ending throughout this race. We have never had too much track space between us. A bad run through the chicane for me then, and that allows Grenster through at a critical time as we're both now coming into the pits for the final time with just 6 laps to go this time by. We're both heading in for some fresh soft compound tyres halfway through essentially the larger soft tyre stint of the race, if that makes any sense. No skills, a bit of a wide moment there at turn 1, so that's a little bit of time down the drain. But with everyone else essentially making an extra pit stop quite late in this race, it's going to be very interesting to see if we can catch up again, because Ash will be leading the charge in the Honda Beat, but right now No Skills has a pretty hefty margin. Look at the gap back to the rest of the field. That is what 9.7 seconds looks like with just 5 laps to go. Ash is going to have to be almost 2 seconds a lap faster to catch up to No Skills. Volas just 9 tenths behind Ash. It's another 7.3 back to Grenster, who's got the freshest tyres of the field, equal with myself, but we're another 3 seconds back from Grenster. So there is still plenty left to play out in this race. It's a little bit of a wide moment for myself through the exit of the Mercedes arena there, and unfortunately that's going to be a little penalty. Hopefully that shouldn't slow us down too much, but already sitting off the back of the field, we are really pushing hard to try and close in at the moment. We look forward to Volas running in 3rd position as we have just 4 laps to go at the end of this one. Volas a little bit wide and off the road at the end of the 24th lap of the race. And now Grenster's closing in towards Volas, but No Skills still leads the way, albeit that margin is shrinking. The gap now just 8.3 seconds, so Ash gained by 1.4 seconds on that lap. It's not quite enough. Ash will need to find a little bit more. Volas and Grenster very close together, as we've got some work to do to join the back of the pack as well. So there is still plenty left to play out in this one, but by the end of that lap we have closed in to the back of the pack, and we can see Grenster right in front of us. But out in front, No Skills continues to lead the way with just 3 laps to go. The gap has diminished to 5.5 seconds. Ash gaining almost 3 seconds on that lap. So not a great lap there by No Skills. Ash is putting in some very consistent times. Volas putting the pressure on Ash as well as Grenster goes wide. We get the switchback and we get through on Grenster with a very tight inside line there. A little bit wide through the left-hander there. Grenster back down the inside though. So the fight will go on between the two Copans. We give Grenster the big squeeze onto the inside curb, and we're able to carry the speed around the outside, and we get the job done, and we move ourselves up into a 4th position with Grenster not able to get the switchback on the exit. So it's crunch time. The fight's on between the two Copans, and we're very busy keeping each other occupied. Volas does not dare make a move on Ash at the moment. Those two are staying in situ, just trying to close the margin to No Skills. They can all sense a chance at victory here, and myself and Grenster are just waiting in behind, entertaining ourselves while everyone else is thinking about the race victory. We're fighting over who's not going to be last in this race as we head towards the chicane for the 3rd to last time in this race. We had to think about the move down the inside at the chicane, but ultimately I didn't want to get tangled up with Volas and Ash, who are currently trying to put in some qualifying laps to catch up to No Skills. But No Skills still leads the way, 3.8 seconds the margin with 2 laps to go, and Ash are only catching by 1.7 on that lap. It's not going to be enough at the moment, especially now with Volas making the move down the inside. They've decided they're not going to catch up, and the fight is on for 2nd position, and this might give No Skills the gap and the little bit of extra margin he might need for any mistakes that might be made. But obviously in an ideal world, He'll just keep it smooth and consistent. But this will certainly buy a bit of breathing room. Speaking of room, Ash using all the available space on the exit of the Mercedes Arena now towards the hairpin. Comes back on ahead of Volas and manages to maintain second position in that little scrap. But Ash using the very extremities of the circuit on board with myself then as we made the move down the inside of Grenster into turn 1. Grenster a little bit deep, and once again we have this very wide line on the way in, not quite as exaggerated as earlier, but we'll see if that lets us get the switch back towards the next left-hander. We poke the nose in down the inside, and that's how we were able to get past Grenster there. So we're quite strong in the first sector. Car placement has been pretty good through there versus Grenster, and we're able to position our car well to get good runs out of what is a very tricky sequence of corners. Grenster was able to get back through towards the hairpin, but I'm not getting too defensive yet as we now go on board with Grenster towards the chicane for the penultimate time, and Volas and Ash banging doors through there. Grenster with the good exit and maybe a move down the inside of Volas. Just not quite enough speed as Volas goes down the inside of Ash, and now they're going to go side by side. Was there contact there? It was hard to tell from this angle, but Ash a little bit wide on the exit. Volas putting the power down and moves up into second position. Out in front, No Skills continues to lead the way. The gap now 2.5 seconds. They only gained by 1.3 on that lap, so No Skills is in the clear if he doesn't make any mistakes as we make the move down the inside of Grenster into turn 1. A little bit of contact on the apex, but we had the nose in and Grenster tried to shut that door. So we're up into a 4th position as the Grand Prix is on for 4th and 5th. Grenster will straight away fight back down the inside through the Mercedes Arena. Again, we give him the big squeeze through the left-hander. He's got a good run though around the outside. We'll try and hold him off. We park it on the inside. Grenster darts to the outside and carries a great amount of speed there. And he charges back through towards the hairpin. We'll make the move back down the inside. Super late on the brakes into the hairpin. Grenster with the switchback. And now side by side on the exit. Grenster's going to get through and move up into 4th position. Meanwhile, Ash and Volas still have second position to fight over. Ash down the inside, or he tries to. A bit of contact with Volas, who gets sent a little bit wide there. And Ash is through. Volas drops into 3rd position with that little bit of contact. That's a bit controversial, and I think Ash is lifting off to give back that position. So Volas back through up into 2nd position. Ash down to 3rd. Grenster now trying to capitalize. He dives through the middle and he sends it into the chicane, but too deep goes Grenster. Volas, Ash and myself all file through, and Grenster tumbles to the back, but out in front. This has been a masterclass of strategy by No Skills. The Cappuccino driver, who finished last in the first 4 races of the season, will take victory at the Nurburgring. What a win for No Skills. He breaks the stranglehold that Ash and Grenster have held on the race victories throughout this entire season. That is just awesome. We're going to have a look at some replays of that final lap. Firstly on board with Ash, closed right in behind Volas into turn 1. Was able to stay close, but no move to be made there just yet. Volas a little bit wide, Ash carrying good speed there, but no way through. Volas placing the car quite well, and Ash not able to make the move. Volas gave Ash the inside there, very similar to myself and Grenster actually through that corner a couple of times, because with the outside you get the inside for the next corner, and it's very difficult to carry the speed when you've got that car sort of blocking your exit line when you're very tight on the inside there. So Volas doing a good job, and then we see out of the hairpin Ash getting a decent exit. Volas pulling away slightly but misses the apex there. Ash gets a great run through the left-hander, so you can see why the incentive was there to make the move, and then just a tiny bit of contact sent Volas scrambling through the right-hander, and Ash did the right thing. I don't know if he actually lifted, he just short shifted there to stall the momentum a little bit, and that was enough to give the position back to Volas. Grenster dives through the middle, saw the opportunity. There wasn't quite the size of a copen between those two cars. He made contact with both of them on the way through, but ultimately didn't disturb Volas and Ash too much in that, ironically, sent himself off the road. Volas was able to hold on to second through the final corner. Ash throwing everything at it, but Volas with a nice exit held on to a P2, but there wasn't much separating those two over the line. But it was super close behind between myself and Grenster all throughout this final lap. We'll see how this played out. Bit of contact as we made that move to the inside. It was a bit of a late lunge. We were well and truly down the inside, but late in the stop we actually kind of started pulling up a bit too much, so I released the brakes a bit, which is why that looked a bit more awkward than maybe it otherwise could have done. But side by side we go in this battle. We'd done a couple of laps prior, but this time Grenster knew what was coming as I tried to cover that inside line. Made that move to the outside, but I was not quite ready to give up. We send it towards the apex, and this almost worked. We just had to be half a car width, even less, further to the right there, and we would have covered off that switchback. But again, we got a good exit. Couldn't quite make the move down the inside into this left-hander. I've been struggling with confidence at that corner. I know I've also out this weekend. I could have been carrying more speed there. And then with Ash and Volas tangling, the podium was suddenly an opportunity for us here as we head along the back straight, the kink, and towards the chicane for the final time. And I'm just sitting back with a bucket of popcorn. We've seen many things go wrong at the chicane throughout the course of the race so far, and this time it was Grenster's turn to get it all mixed up, and that gave us the opportunity to take 4th place out of the chicane. Just one corner to go as Ash is throwing everything at it in the braking zone. Not enough to close into Volas though. We didn't get a great exit, and Grenster had the run. We put the squeeze on towards the line, but we did manage to hold on to 4th position. But it was only by a small margin. Here's the onboard with Grenster for that last minute lunge. It was an all or nothing move, and unfortunately Grenster came away with nothing. Scrambled over the grass, and everyone else was able to fire on through on the racing line. Here's the final corner then. We'll see what this looked like from Grenster's perspective. I was trying to get sort of just like a fast late apex, but in the end I kind of exaggerated the line there too much, put the big squeeze on, but ultimately I don't think Grenster was going to get that through anyway. So here are the championship standings then after that round. Grenster leads the championship still, and save for a no-show at the finale, essentially has it all wrapped up at this point, leading by currently 53 points. So yeah, that's going to be an extremely difficult margin to overhaul in one race for Ash. But Ash just 5 points ahead of Volas, so those two are very close. The rest of the championship standings are relatively unlikely to change. It's 16 points from Volas back to No Skills, and then a further 18 to myself. So while those margins can be overhauled, it's going to take a pretty special result. But as for the title fight, Grenster has it all but wrapped up. He really just needs to show up at Tsukuba to take the championship. But anyway, that is just about it for this one. So I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please feel free to give me some feedback in the comments. It's always very helpful. Other than that, go ahead and enjoy the Party Chat Chaos volume warning.
In the life of a true Brexit geezer, wake up
Can
and meet
I
the wife
actually...
Suzanne.
Oh my god, okay, I see.
My little princess, isn't she beautiful? Time to take George to football. Up the Bugatti.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
what was that?
That was Grenster being an atomic bomb.
You get jumped, are you okay?
What's Toby's?
Oh my god.
It's the one of their like chain roast dinner places that they have over there. They call it the Carvery.
So why is it to Back in Black?
It just is.
That is a very much
It
not
just-
British band.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's new.
Do you get it now, player?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Your eyes get open to certain things, mate.
Let's go racing, boys.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Boogity boy. Let's go racing.
Can't
Alright.
wait for Wallace to be taken out.
Oh, what? Me taken out? Mate.
I'm just warning you fellas in advance. There will be a corner I forget about, and I will be all four across the grass, sideways and backwards. If you're in the way, that's not my fault.
Alright. I need to set up the grid. I almost forgot.
Are you recording it? Are you recording it?
I am recording.
Rubber the Bugatti! Yay!
Alrighty. So, Ash will... No, Grenster will start from the back. Then Wallace.
Oh.
What am I doing there?
No
What's that
skills will be
polar
on
bear
pole.
doing in Kansas, dude?
No polar... What? Okay. I'll be on pole. Ash will be in the middle. I think. Let me just double check.
I got to block Wallace.
Ash is the middle
Grenster,
child.
Wallace, Ash,
You have
skills
to what?
player. Grenster,
I got
Wallace,
to
and
block
Ash.
him, mate.
Alright,
What?
yes.
What did I do to you? Why are you so mad, man?
Yes, so this is now the reverse championship order. Alright, let's go.
Come on, bring the rain.
Is that a win? Oh, damn.
Rev up the Bugatti.
There will be rain in probably the second lap.
There's no clouds.
Or second half of the first half.
I scripted weather.
Oh.
He
Look, I've been
cheated.
doing it all season, it's
And
fine.
He played God and made
Yeah.
the rain happen.
He is God. He is God.
No.
And we're just his followers. I mean, he
Apparently.
is literally P1.
Rev up
Maybe
the
I might need to
Bugatti.
take this thing out of reverse.
Wait, can we restart? I left a stowbone. It's okay. It was a joke, fellas.
Yeah, I laughed. That's all you're getting. That was it. That was the one.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my god.
Hi.
Ash to the lead straight away.
I got to
Oh,
run,
you
I got
still
to
there?
run.
Right here.
Oh! I'm...
Sorry.
It was me squeezing myself into a game that was in the air.
I'm doing a George Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, player! Don't break it there!
Why are we letting Ash run, fellas? What's going on here?
I don't know, Grant's just got to get a move on. Don't know what's taking him so long.
You were breaking on the apexes! Ash!
We
I'm
can't let
coming.
Ash miss around and then absolutely just decimate everyone, fellas. Not how this
That's
works.
what Ash would do. Now come on, you three. Come with me.
We'll try. I can't promise we'll be successful.
I can't.
I'll
I've
leave
got
you
two
to the
little
promised
rogue
Oh,
Ash.
bugger.
Oh my god.
I bounced off wall. Wall
I
took
can
the
see
very
that.
time.
Oh my god.
It's just a little nudge. You're basically in a Dodgem car anyway.
It's true.
Oh my god, you slowed me up there. Mate, I'm about to rev up the Bugatti. Yay.
I love how it's not even a yeah, it's just a yee.
Come
It
on, you
almost sounds like AI Reddit, to be honest.
How did I get traction
Whoa!
there? Come on!
Oh.
This gives
Well,
Wallace
don't worry,
a
boys.
good chance.
I'm catching Ash. Just stay with me. I'm catching Ash.
The freight train's coming.
Penalty.
Come on. I have a penalty, but I don't care. I'm catching Ash.
I'm
Ash
revving
is
up the
slowing the
Bugatti.
Ash
My
is slowing
car
the
sucks.
straights, boy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh wait, now he's picking up. Oh, did he take the arrows? Ooh.
He hit VTEC.
His car was quick through the corners. Well, looked quick. Also, why am I like sucking so badly at the moment?
Okay, now I have more penalty, but that's okay.
Oh!
What's going on, Gren? Hey, let me drive
I'm
the
picking
bus, fella.
penalties. No.
Clear, there's no
You're
win
throwing
here.
the bus, you're throwing us all under the bus.
Trust the process.
I'm not. What do you mean?
There's no clouds, mate.
Look, it'll be fine. The weather, the starting race weather is literally sunny with a few monsoon clouds. I think it was with lots of monsoon clouds actually,
Oh.
which sounds like a paradox, but anyway.
It's a little bit sunny over there, and it's a little bit rainy over there.
This is a true Brexit weather.
But we're in
That
Germany,
way,
mate.
finish this race and have my fish and chips for tea.
Oh, rev up the weather machine.
Your British
fellas.
accent is so on point.
That's
I'm
the
faster
DNA
than
in me.
Ash in corners. What is this?
Oh my god, what was that, fella?
That was a
not
little.
true-
That was a little bump and run.
That was not a true Brexit geezer move.
No, that was the true Brexit geezer move. We love a little bit of rough and tumble, we do.
He's too good, man.
Apologies to any British people watching this.
Oh my god, the lines he's taking.
I'm
Goodness me.
British enough.
I mean, yeah, our flag is a quarter British, so we can do whatever we want.
Go, I'm not gonna overtake you, just go.
I'm flat out, alright.
Okay, never mind, you're going too slow there, man.
Wow.
Rev up the Bugatti!
1 kilometre an hour faster down the straight than me. Just a. Bang.
No, see ya.
Oh, I got squirrely off that curb.
Yeah, you did there, mate. Bit
Side by
squirrely.
side to go.
And they touch! Senna and Mansell touch!
Oh, someone else is revving up their Bugatti.
Whee! Apparently my top speed's not
191,
too
mate.
bad.
191.
I mean, you're in the slipstream player.
I know, but still.
Yep, player, jeez.
I'm
My
lifting
eyes
off
just
real
flashed
early there.
between my-
I was scared of going into a big shunt and causing
I
three
was
of us.
nearly incident.
I'm almost in Ash's slipstream, boys.
2
Let's
seconds.
go. Let's go, fella.
I don't care. Then I can put pressure on you, Ash. He made a mistake in the carousel! Boys! The slipstream's on!
Let's get him,
Come
freight
on!
train.
Why you got 2 seconds?
I have been a naughty boy. I'm gonna get a call from Santa.
Doesn't
You heard it here
Ash,
first,
why are you so
gentlemen.
slow in the corners?
the corner.
Bren's
I'm gonna
getting
go
really
a corner
animated
for your
today.
cornering speed.
He's driving down like a true Brexit geezer, all straight line, nothing in the corners. Wee. Thank you.
I've absolutely sent it, mate. Sent it a bit too hard, yeah.
Oh my god. My car suspension just decided to explode. Don't know what
He
happened
went in
there.
the car.
Don't worry, player, we'll get him in the straight. Isn't that right?
Not me.
Like a true Brexit geezer.
I got a penalty, mate.
Oh, he's
I
got
have
the
one
big
request.
penalty. You heard that, boys?
But smaller than Grantster's penalty.
Boys, I have one request for you.
Yes.
When I get penalty served, get in Ash's slipstream. So get in my slipstream now!
I'm
trying,
working
man.
on it.
We're trying, but we're not very good at this track.
I don't care! You have boost!
I mean, we're
I've
not
been
that far
closer than I've been closer to you guys than I think I've ever been in any races.
back. Oh god.
And this is a track you don't care about!
Yeah, I know.
He's been sandbagging the whole season.
Yeah, he's just saving it for the last round.
He's waited till today to rev up the Bugatti.
Can we be Gaddy
yes,
swapping
well.
into one in the next update, Kaz? Thanks. just put the engine in the back, it'll fit somewhere.
Yes, that way we can
Somewhere.
have a proper
Have it.
MR.
Yeah, we'll have a rear
Especially
engined
with
front wheel drive.
FR. Would be FR actually.
No, it would be
Excuse me, mate.
RF.
RF.
Yeah,
Cheers,
rear engine
love.
front
The
wheel
reason
drive.
there isn't a car like
Racing.
that. Okay, Ash. These three Muppets were not able to stay in my slipstream, so go.
Follows, don't push me off the track.
I'm trying to get out of your way!
We're side drafting. We gotta go.
Oh my god,
Let's go.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, teamwork.
Oh wow,
Teamwork.
that was a penalty.
Teamwork!
Go.
Teamwork!
Go.
Teamwork!
Go, 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 go.
Teamwork! Teamwork!
Come on, Boost, get me back up to sleep.
Come on.
Sleep? Speed. I'm only
Speed.
3 seconds away from Ash. I can catch up to Ash, actually.
Oh,
I can.
he's
I will
got
do.
the straight line speed, fellas. I don't know what to tell you. He's ripped up the Bugatti.
Yeah, he's zooming.
I think Ash sacrificed some of the downforce, because he's slow in the corners.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh,
Out of the way, you two!
Ow.
Thank you! Thank you for being very conveniently moving out of my way by request.
No worries, mate. That was planned. As if I was if I was playing Rocket League, I'd be spamming calculated.
I'm back in P2, Ash, and I'm like again 2 seconds away.
Send it, send it, send it.
Come on, Ash.
This is exactly where I want to be. In the slipstream. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to try very hard to not get any more penalties because I just got half a second at the first corner of the lap.
Oh my god. How did you do that?
I cut it. I cut the apex too much. I'm going to keep all 4 tires within the lines.
As
Volis, I
you
love
should.
that you're fast out of corners and I'm fast into corners, and we just keep overtaking each other like over and over again.
oh, that's the
I
win.
mean,
That's the win.
yes.
Mamma mia.
It's
Here we go
raining,
again.
it's pouring.
The rain is here soon. And then we will see if Ash's gambit on less downforce works. Assuming he has less downforce. Because he's...
Rev up the Bugattis, fellas. Rev up the
Let's go.
Bugatti.
Don't rev it up too hard. It's about to rain, lads.
It's
Nah,
about
rev it
to
up
rain,
harder.
lads.
Don't want to end up in a bingle.
Bit of a
Picture's
shoddy
looking
mistake,
lovely.
that one.
Wait.
He just knocked him straight off the road. Hi.
Just a bit of banter.
Just a bit of banter. What is going
You just parking it.
Just parking it.
on? Players turn into the Mexican Ministry of Defense, mate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the overspeed! Oh, are you serious? I got a penalty for
Lol.
getting punted. You're joking, bro. You
Yeah,
are joking, bro.
Are you having a laugh?
You're having a laugh, mate.
Oh,
Okay.
it's winning.
Another one. Are you serious, dude?
Oh,
You
wow.
got to be kidding me.
Ooh.
There's no way.
No
man.
Skills is going to get third in this race at this rate.
I'm
Even if
trying,
it's
I
behind
can't
us.
get past yous.
Well, you don't
I
have
mean,
to because
he
we got
will-
penalties.
But here's the thing, you will catch up with the boost up the straight.
Oh,
You will
look
be
at that
back
green
it
green.
on the- Yes, I know, there's yellow and there's purple.
Talk, baby.
It's about to get interesting.
As I make a move around the outside of a real fast corner.
Oh god.
I'm the
Don't
first
ask me how I
one to
almost lost
experience it.
control on a straight. Let's not worry about that. Nice job. I was expecting everyone to go straight ahead.
My heart was holding on there. I saw headlights flash behind me.
Just stay with me.
Bro, I'm staying with you, mate.
You've got a friend.
Oh,
Oh, fellas. And he's off! He's off the track!
oh my god, being first is not great.
Oh my god, I shifted to 5th gear for half a second.
Lol.
But hey boys, we have caught Ash almost to the slipstream range again.
Oh no!
And he's wide! He's wide!
Oh,
Oh no. Uh-oh.
How did he say... Okay, yeah, I just lost my front end. Yeah, sure, mate. That's good. That's lovely, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just absolutely lose my front end. Thank you. I didn't
oh,
need
the
it anyway.
turn.
Yeah, what the
Well, look
you
how
happy,
heavy that
player?
rain is. That is insane.
Are you happy
We are
now, player?
sailing.
Are you
We're not even
entertained?
driving
I
anymore.
am-
We are actually sailing watercraft.
This is exactly
my
Good
going
thing
to
on to
plan.
make outboard motors.
Boys, it's about to get per pink frame.
Oh god.
I'm turning the steering, but it's not turning.
I know,
No,
it's so
I'm using-
horrible in the rain.
Ash,
That's
use
what we
4th
like
gear.
to call understeer, I think.
Use 4th gear. Don't use even 3rd.
Whose team are you on?
Everyone's.
Stop pushing me into the
I'm-
wall, you...
I'm trying to help Ash.
Meanwhile, Volas is just like crushing me against the concrete barrier for fun.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I will not lose to you again, old man.
If anyone's on manual like me, use 4th gear.
Handbrake.
Come on.
The puddles don't overcorrect and do not accelerate.
Volas, can you be like Vert Wheeler in the water realm and just bin it through a hydroplane and send it into a wall?
I was gonna say, you two have been side by side for like 90% of this race.
And you had the popcorn to watch it.
Yep.
Fellow racers!
I don't even
And
want
I
to get
wish I-
past you, I just want to watch these two keep running into each other.
Ash has finally caught up to speed. Good. But not good for the final straight. No, not that good.
Oh, the
Even with the
carousel.
camber of the carousel, the car still doesn't turn. Even in 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! You guys are getting a bit squirrely there, fellas.
Ooh! Leave the room on the outside!
Uh-oh.
That's almost becoming a classic at this point. The escalating Volas O's.
Get out of the way,
I'm slowing
man.
down for... No, I'm slowing down so Wallace can get to you.
He got penalty, man.
I know, but I want him to challenge you. I want you to be Wallace.
Get Volas.
Oh,
What does that mean, mate? You know what? Nah, I don't want to catch up anymore. How dare you?
Can I come past then?
Send it. Yeah.
oh.
This is actually
Oh my god!
Little
Go on,
nudge.
Ash, take the lead. I will follow you in the straight. Oh no! Don't go to grass.
There's no grip in first. In
There's
first
no
place,
grip anywhere,
there's no
mate.
grip.
There's no grip. I can report there is no grip in P5.
It's not
The
any better
switchback!
in P1 or P3, P4.
Because it's our eye.
Sorry.
Because as soon as we get close to you two, we lose boost and have no grip as well.
You!
I don't trust the jump.
Oh no, I hit the brakes before the crest.
Now you
Ash, do
pansy,
you want
I
to go
jumped
past
it.
me? For this straight, I will be in your slip. Ash, don't be behind me for the straight. Here, Ash, I'm gonna go to the right side. Go past.
Oh shit, Oi, what are you doing?
Go past.
He wants
I'll
to
be in your
slipstream.
Oh my god, my tires are cold. Look at
I
the...
know, my rear tires are cold, but that's good, Ash, because that means oversteer. But if your front tires are cold, then I'm surprised.
Ah!
No, Ash!
Uh-oh.
No, Ash!
Uh-oh.
No, Ash, I'm not falling for the trick. I'm staying behind you.
Where is the rest of them? Oh!
They are right behind me, Ash. Don't look behind. God damn it, desync, but it's okay. I'm still behind. Oh,
Oh my god, you guys behind me are getting so much speed.
Oh my god, no skills coming!
no! They are coming,
Players
Ash!
joined me too.
Ash, I will cover the left side. You cover the middle. Okay. we will be the blockade. Don't let them
Rev
through.
up the spaghetti! You've cranked your last hog.
Come on!
Didn't get any drive over the hump.
Oh!
Come on!
Oh, you might get me, Wallace. This is going to be close.
I got a penalty anyway.
Oh, yeah, you did. Damn.
I did.
on, I
900
did it, I
sorry,
did it.
over the 4.
I didn't scream hard enough.
Oh! GG,
Oh,
Glenn.
that was horrible.
That was 0.2 hundredths of a second.
That was my one opportunity there, and I couldn't get the exit out of that corner hard enough.
Oh, well done, Ash.
Oh.
I'll be honest, I was so focused on where I was in Wallace, I didn't even look at the top. Nicely done.
0.00.
No skills on the
19.
podium again. Very well done.
Oh, that's annoying, man. Come on, dude.
Look, that's your first last place of the season, I think, so it's fine.
No, man. I didn't want no last places.
Look, it's fine. You would have got me without that penalty too, by 100th of a second.
That
Damn.
was amazing race, Ash. Amazing race.
That was a gamble for me.
That was just chaos. Great job, everyone. Seriously,
Good job, guys.
I'm
That
surprised
was
we.
downforce.
I am so surprised no one binned it, like trying to send it into that last little S section.
I braked
You
early.
three did. on
Me
the
too.
first
I
one.
was so cautious on the brakes. I look back and I saw I had a bit of gap to
No
Wallace.
one
I'm like,
Pantavino,
"Nah,
please."
I'm taking this easy. I'm not going to be the one to just bowl out the whole field. Alrighty.
Who got
main
the
event.
penalty for the last stretch?
That
Who
was
was
That
the
was
one?
player in Volas.
Yeah.
And then Volas got another penalty. What did you do?
He
Wait,
cut the
I
corner.
barely cut that. I barely cut the corner.
Alrighty. Main event,
Oh.
28 laps of the sprint layout, 8 laps required on each compound.
Oof. Oh, I need a rest, mate.
No, you don't.
Alright.
That was the closest one.
Pardon me. Yeah, 9/10 across the field before Wallace's penalty. Hey, I got the fastest lap.
I think because of the low speeds of the N1, I kind of want to see how close was it. Like, is it like a half a bumper or half a wheel? It was very close.
I was gonna say I couldn't pick between myself and Wallace. We were 1/100th of a second at the line.
Oh. Player mate, you got a thumbnail mate.
Oh wait, it's not even 100th of a second.
Yeah.
It's on
It's
us.
thousands.
No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong way. It's 0.016. It would have been. So yeah, not there. 16 thousandths of a
Really
second.
close. Really close finishes.
Now Wallace, this track, there's 3 hairpins, yeah? Yeah, just let you know.
And then there's a
Oh,
chicane.
thanks, Ash. Thank you, mate. Just because of that, I'm actually gonna purposely do it.
Did you know there's actually corners on this track? That's crazy, bro.
What are those? No, don't teach me new things.
Oh, I just realised a mistake I've had in the championship standings for ages.
That is.
Oh,
It's literally a 1 point difference between myself and Wallace.
Oh wow!
I had
Systems against me.
Yeah, I had one extra, you had one less, because I put us the wrong way in the sprint race at Tokyo Expressway.
God. Nah,
Somehow I
see
forgot.
that? The organizer.
That's
cheat.
targeted. That's targeted, I think.
Is it because I drive a SC60? Is that it?
Yes, it is actually.
Is it because I've driven one car all season?
It's a loyalist.
I've driven one car all
I was
season.
gonna
What are you
say-
talking
I
about?
was
Oh,
going to
there
say
you go,
you're not
yeah.
the only one.
Hey, Volis, you remember that rally clip from the video that me and you did years ago?
Yes. No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
will
do
not
that
be-
again.
You will not be repeating that, good sir.
I know. I'll just be like, oh, what do you mean, bump and shunt and straight in the pit wall? And the best bit is none of these guys know that clip. It's just a fantastic video on your Instagram.
Yes.
You got to share it, mate.
It's like a little meme video.
Oh, I am coping. Nice. Right.
He's coping.
What's target lap times here, Gren?
A few minutes.
Thank you.
Well, Ash is about to finish a lap, so we'll see.
Oh, mate.
4 seconds, gotcha. Jeez Louise.
Adjust your gearing.
So if you did know what Ash did, he slammed the brakes on before the end of the lap.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In my my best lap in the Copen is a 52.8, but I don't think I can replicate that.
Is bread good snack?
Yes.
Yes.
It's an advertisement in my mailbox.
Or any
Oh,
Honda-
almost,
oh, hello.
almost. Half Jayton.
Like a lowercase J?
There we go. That's a good lap.
It's a mighty fine lap.
He's gonna get a livery.
Can you see it?
No.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, it won't it's not showing us.
Yeah,
If
it's
you're trying to
showing.
show us your like DMs or something, I don't think it shows.
Oh, mate, hurry up, mate. It's getting late here
Is it actually?
because of
No,
the
it's earlier.
2 hour thing.
Come on, man. The fish and chip shop's got to close.
Can't show the
Yeah.
before I
current
fucking get
screen,
it.
please wait.
It's 6:40, mate.
Just come to the track, mate. You gotta race anyway.
Why is it not showing, man?
Look,
I
just,
don't
just,
Come
know.
over here.
just
Nearly
do it like
7
a normal
o'clock.
person and join the track.
Just for that, I'm gonna get an apple.
What the hell did you just say?
He's getting an apple.
Is-
Oh, it worked.
What is that?
Okay, never mind. That apple had gone bad.
What is doing?
I'm
What
joining.
is-
Hold on.
What is that smiley face?
Huh?
Come on.
Wallace,
Come on, Wallace, come on.
Hurry up, mate.
Come on.
trying to show us.
Ash.
Yeah.
Ash. I
I'm not
found
getting
out.
my fish and chips tonight. I can.
I found out.
The are gonna
no,
close
no,
before I even get a chance to order.
Come on,
it.
Valis.
Hold on.
He's gonna. I'm actually just gonna send him hate DMs on Instagram.
Guys. I found out why I'm really slow. I only have 107 horsepower.
How did that happen?
I have no clue, mate. I don't know why you're asking me. I have no clue. I don't know why you think I'd have the answer, but I don't.
Did you remove your turbo?
No.
Well,
What
fix
I'm
it
getting
quickly.
echo.
What?
Echo.
I think this is my Suzuka setup.
No, you won't. That's not Suzuka. Anyway, fix it and join the track.
I am. I'm joining. Whoa.
Hurry up!
Oh, come on.
Oh, oh, and he
Ash,
joins
what the
again.
hell, man?
Don't scare us out like that, Ash.
No,
So you-
I got it. I hearing echo.
Yeah, me too. Let me see who it
He's
is. Hang
hearing
on.
an
Me.
echo.
I will
This
mute people periodically until I find out.
testing. Yeah,
Testing,
I can,
testing.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
Is it from me
Okay.
again?
Probably, but looks fine.
Player, mate, get to it, mate.
Elephant. Okay, it's not Granster.
Is it me?
Is it no skills?
Is
Pineapple.
it me?
Pineapple. Yeah, it's no skills.
Pineapple under the
They
sea.
haven't changed nothing.
I think it's
It's
full.
fine. It's not a big deal. I don't care. But yeah, it's no skills. Is thing that's echoing.
Oh.
We'll live.
Yeah, it's not. I don't
I,
care.
my-
It's not a big deal.
The Razor Krakens truly are dying.
So we have
Oh,
Copen,
Razor.
Beat, S660, Copen, Cappuccino. So that's all of
That's
them.
the first
all
time
the
I've
more.
Nice.
All the
Get
more.
on the track, mate.
Everyone's on.
Ah.
Wow, I've had so much more power, fellas.
Yeah.
What a stupid idiot. I can't believe I had 107 horsepower.
How did you manage that?
I
I'm
have
baffled.
No clue, mate.
Alright.
I'm like, this feels like a fast lap, fellas. Nah.
Took you long enough to realize.
Sorry, mate.
Look, I'm
Took
going to be
you
honest,
half an
I
hour
have
to
done that
realise.
before, okay? So it's fine.
But Ash is like, mate, you gotta fix your gearing, mate. I'm doing 190 there, mate. Let's see what my speed is now.
180, yeah. They're much better.
Oh, look at that. That's
Yeah.
Beautiful.
mate.
That is
Too much,
beautiful.
too much. Lower it down, lower it down. Too much. Too much.
Alright.
Now Wallace can go faster to catch
Yeah.
Ash.
Higher gearing, please. Higher gearing.
Of course you'd say that.
Nah, you're spot on, Wallace. Your controllers.
Who has their
he's done.
moderator on?
Oh, that's no
that's
skills.
just me doing.
Oh,
I'm just doing
148
burnouts.
on the outlet.
He's got 150 horsepower. It's regulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's too fast now. He's too fast.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
just
it's
want to
good
make sure.
because now it's gonna be Wallace and Ash fighting over the first position, and they make contact, and through goes player.
That's the dream. In the McDonald's Copen.
Oh,
Oh my god, why is there barriers on track? I didn't know we had extra objects on the track.
That is just you having to experience
This is
those
me
skills
wanting
in his
to
natural
hurry up
environment.
racing because I want my fish and chips for dinner.
Alright. Are you good to go, Wallace, or do you want to finish your lap?
Hold on. I'm nearly done, mate.
Alright.
Time's
Okay,
only
one more
been
minute
warm.
skills.
let him
One
finish.
more minute skills.
Alright, we'll let Wallace finish the lap.
Yeah.
I have so much pressure, everyone's watching.
He has the potential of pole.
He's turning left. He's putting the power down early. He's gonna make the corner. He's gonna have to make another right turn.
Grandster, don't distract him.
He's gonna go back to the back straight. He's got power on. He's not hitting the outside apex. He completely missed it. Now coming up to the back straight, he's gonna turn right. Will he make the turn?
I'm gonna
Makes
mute
the
him
turn!
on the shootout, mate. I'm gonna mute him.
Oh dear.
Can't be
Oi.
doing shoot up with that horrendous commentary, man.
This is why player does commentary, mate. And not Grant's Grant's the focus on driving, mate.
He's focusing on driving.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, that's a bit better.
51. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Oh. All right.
Oh my god.
Before we start, I just want
Yeah.
to say, I think I'm revving up the Bugatti.
Yeah. All right, we are going
Do a
to be.
J-turn, mate.
We are a go. Yes, qualifying for this one.
good.
Oh, that cappuccino is strong, mate.
So make sure you're on softs,
It has
everyone.
torque.
Look at him pushing the S60. Oh,
He missed.
Alright, boys. Let's see if
Checklist.
Wallace get into P2 or
boom,
P1.
boom.
Can
Checklist,
someone break
fellas.
the Ash and Grenster stranglehold on pole position?
No.
Car
Why would I
started,
be on pole position?
car
Because you're
started,
Grenster.
Bugatti revved. I think
Hey.
we're on, fellas.
You're our only hope, Wallace. I just double shifted. Brilliant.
Good start.
Double shifted, not double clutching like you should.
I don't have a clutch.
Oh,
How you're changing gears then?
he's got a CVT.
El Manuel.
Yeah, Manuel's doing the clutch.
He is the clutch.
I like that bloke.
Nice lap skills.
Respectable.
A good lap.
Here comes Ash. With 777s.
Not terrible. Could have been worse.
I was 4/10 down and it's still improved on my lap. I don't know how that works.
I had a shocking first sector. And it didn't matter how good my middle sector was, it just wasn't gonna recover
Yeah,
it.
That was a quiet qualifying lap.
it was. Everyone was locked in. Ash Wallace, Grenster skills myself.
Good luck, Wallace. You're gonna be the leading horse of the crazy pack.
53.001. I mustn't have improved my lap by much because my first lap was a 53.0, I think.
Your first was 53.058.
Yeah, so I improved by half a 10.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. Starting tyres, everyone.
Plan B.
All right, we all good?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
Ooh, I see what's happening.
Do you
I
now?
know what
So
Ash is gonna do.
it's eight
Ooh,
eight laps, isn't it?
Yes,
Do you
8
see
laps.
Minimum.
So 8, 16.
I know Ash's
okay.
plan B.
Damn it.
Ash, you're gonna have to get off the line quick.
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Not a bad start for the beat, actually.
No commentary, no please.
I've never had an issue with that corner until just now with the third.
I got excited because I got a better start than Grenster in the same car.
I braked to
I
the
think
same
you
spot,
boosted.
downshifted, and just sent off the end of the track. I was like, alright, sick.
Hard tyres.
Yeah, true.
Hi.
Ow!
Hey, I was there on the inside.
I'm on the outside
Ash
now.
is starting on softs.
Softs, yes.
Interesting.
Whee.
Push,
Ash
push.
wants to get away.
Push, push, Kimmy, push. I don't know what I'm
I'm gonna
doing.
get penalty instead.
Ah, you'll be right, I reckon.
Wallace, why are you saving fuel?
Righto, mate.
Almost got that done. Whee! I have two cars in front of me. One's experiencing understeer, the other one's oversteer.
Man, it's so peaceful up here.
Yeah.
While the rest of us ice skate
Yeah.
delicately.
I mean, we're not skating with the player, we're just...
Well, I ended up hitting that outside wall there on the last lap. I went
know.
wide to I don't know who bumped Grant, but I went wide
That was
to
me.
avoid the accident, and I ended up in the concrete barrier.
I was wondering why he dropped so far back.
Yeah, it just holds the front end of the car, so there was no way I could get away except reversing
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Well, double outside overtakes for the Copens.
On two cars that are likely in fuel saving 6.
Look, it's fine. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh my god, what happened there, fellas?
I don't know, but I
rear-ended.
got bumped from behind.
Yeah, I bumped Wallace and then you. It's alright, I distributed the.
You f***ed me off the end of the corner.
Sorry.
I was on the outside, I was like, oh, they're going for it. Then I watched you try to avoid Volas and then just punted me off
sorry.
the end of the corner.
Look, I was very focused on what was in front of me at the time. Sorry about that.
You're gonna go deep, player.
I know. That's why I'm on the outside. Yeah, I'm not lining myself up behind anyone in braking zones anymore. That's too hard to manage.
Was that you trying to use handbrake, player?
Yes. I don't know if it actually helped. Or if it just made my
I
car
don't.
go sideways but still understeer.
I believe it was the second option.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
What?
Oh,
Jesus.
World War III's going on here. God, you brake so
Oi.
early there.
I was braking on point! Player.
Good Insta. I have a penalty.
I think I'm gonna alternate. I think I'm gonna alternate my plan.
Interesting.
And instead of, the one we practiced,
Mm.
I'm gonna do the first half of it next. Do you get what I mean?
Coffee.
Are you guys a team now?
Apparently.
We're a Copen team. we're Team Copen.
But different team, yeah?
Yeah. Grantster's team Gran Turismo, I'm team McDonald's.
Okay.
I mean, I had McDonald's for tea tonight, so it's fitting.
Wallace is quiet, I'm scared.
Wallace is, just like in Tokyo, actually focusing. And you know what? He's keeping up pace. I like it.
I'm having the worst race I've ever participated in.
So you'll be back to normal as soon as you get on
Every time I get the slipstream, it's just off the end of the corner. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Brake earlier.
I'm all like full brakes downshifting and the car's just not pulling up.
Yeah.
Don't.
Trust me,
don't-
ask
don't
Grantster, I've done
change your
that a few
brake too
times
hard.
too.
I can approve of this message.
Like in the last at the chicane, like, I don't know if player saw me fly off the end of the road.
I heard your anti-lag zoom past my right ear.
I was hard on the brakes before you were.
Yeah, okay, wow.
Yeah, but you have to compensate because you're on hards, mate. You have to compensate even more than you think.
Yeah.
It's alright, we're almost done with the hards. One more lap after this one. Oh my goodness.
I mean, basically breaking at the
That's what I
200 meter board.
That's 150.
Oh my god, I finally get to pit this lap. That's crazy, man.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yes.
I had a whoopsie.
He feels alive.
Yeah.
Near the pit stop at window.
Brand, do I think what you're doing is what you're doing?
Yes. It is.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm just doing fuel 1.
What tires are you on?
I'm either on mediums or softs.
You're smart enough to know what that means,
Honestly-
Wallace.
And honestly, there is not much of a difference between the two, if I'm all honest.
There's not, to be fair.
But I know one thing, Wallace. We're
Yes.
faster than Ash, temporarily.
R.I.P. Bollard.
Yep. Bollards will be harmed during this race.
Your car takes that chicane so much better than mine.
Please
Just
don't
lose
spin.
a lot of
Please.
time.
Or I'm taking the different line.
Please don't spin. Don't spin. Please. Listen to me. Listen to me, car. Don't spin. Okay? You had enough of spins. Okay?
He's under field. He wants to get ahead.
Where are you, player? Okay.
Going deep.
Oh, hi there.
Hey there.
Oh,
Oh. Wide. Go for it. No? Okay.
oh.
There you go. I wasn't going to keep that one going.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I see.
He's doing one more stop.
That's interesting.
Oh. Everyone is reacting to me. Look at the cappuccino, mate.
Pull up, you son of a bitch.
I don't know where you are. Okay, there you are.
I saw you.
Okay, good.
We're gonna be quick, fellas.
Yep. Way ahead of you on that, mate.
Good.
Plans to catch Ash.
No skills and player, do your best. Disrupt. Sabotage.
No Skills is doing a good job, actually. I don't think I need to intervene.
He's put in that $5 I gave him in good use.
So that's where you went.
Yeah, bought an exhaust upgrade for it.
Technically speaking, I should have stayed on one more lap so that Snow Skills gets a boost to challenge Ash a bit further.
Oh well.
It's alright.
Well, I officially have no idea how this race is going to play out now. I certainly didn't expect so many 3-stoppers. Oh god, that's understeer.
Let Wallace through.
He's through. I understeered out of the way.
Actually worked out pretty well.
It did. I was watching you coming.
No skills. If you let Wallace through, he's gonna get you towards Ash.
Oh,
Ah, he's pitting already. Oh, no, never mind.
No, he's not.
No, I just cut the chicane and I didn't want to get in your way.
oh, play in.
Yep.
Surely you can't last that long.
Slingshot
on soft.
engaged.
Shake and bake.
Oh, players gonna get fastest lap on the softs.
Potentially.
I've still got softs to go as well.
Yeah, I was going to say you have a good chance, to be honest.
I just want one more lap out of fuel.
Whew, okay.
Just doing my ashematics.
Actually, I think you can do 21.
Really?
You picked one earlier than me. And I think I should go to 22. Oh, hi, player.
Hi. I have arrived on the scheme.
With your schemes. I was expecting you to take the inside.
I didn't want to break too late with you two around. So I went cautious.
Oh, Ash might get fastest lap actually because he's, you know.
Hmm.
Shit. Maybe we played into Ash's fiddles all along.
Who
No,
knows?
no. Trust. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Ash has played us like a fiddle.
It's just
I'm
a
going
plan.
deep. Because now Ash has boost on softs.
Yeah. That's just
You know who else is
probably
still
nailed
gonna
it.
get? You know who else is gonna get boost in softs?
All of us.
Actually, no.
Well, we'll see.
I'll stay behind player.
Okay.
Why are you guys a team now?
This is less about teamwork and more about just knowing what each other are gonna do so we don't crash.
I feel left out.
Yeah, I don't know what you've done, Ash. You've assembled the Avengers.
I just did an extra 4 laps on the softs, that's all.
I'm just doing what I have to do, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't played teams nobody.
It's time for me.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
No!
Skills, you're on the softs, right?
Yep.
You're on the current actual race leader. And Ash has no boost.
Rev up the Bugatti.
Squeaky bum time.
I just needed to get it
This
done
is
quickly,
a
mate.
race.
The fish and chips are on their way.
This is a race where no skills might win.
Can you
By-
not give me the commentator's curse, please?
No, that's player's job.
Yeah, I'm
What
not.
the fish
I'm
and
not saying a
chips?
word.
Come on, player, let's go.
Nah, I'm
I'll
not.
try.
I guess I've got a lead, but you guys are so much faster than I am.
No, not that much faster than you, mate.
You can wait these skills. You can, genuinely.
I've already lost so much time to Ash this lap. Just making mistakes.
Yeah, but
Don't worry,
Ash has no
man.
boost anymore, skills. Ash has no boost.
Deep breaths. Just drive normal. Don't think about
He's
it.
got a Jollibee coming up behind him too, so don't worry, mate. You've got a genuine chance.
Damn it!
All this to get those skills away. That's also our secret plan.
Our secret plan that started 5 seconds ago.
Time to set fast lap, player.
I don't think so. I think Ash has got it unless you can beat it.
I mean, I'm not driving to beat.
Haha.
Hehe.
I'm barely coping.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Hurry up, catch up.
No.
I'm losing time here.
Take your time, boys. There's plenty of it.
Why always second, man? Damn it! This Avengers is shit.
It's the Revengers.
The Revenges.
No, you killed my boost at the finish straight.
Oh, come
Actually,
on.
no, I still
fella.
have it, but... Oh!
Oh,
Oh, we got it.
I got with this to slipstream. Now I'm here. But I'm not gonna challenge you. I'm gonna let you two try to catch the no skills.
hurry up, player.
I'm trying. I really am. My coping's not as fast as Grenster's, but I can see the pack, so we're okay. We're okay.
There's no need to fight now. We can do it later.
I have
All
arrived,
players
fellas.
here.
Oh, I know what's slowing no skills. He has worn tires.
Potentially, yeah.
Not that bad.
It's alright.
Yeah,
They'll
but
be
they're
better
just
than
precious.
mine and Grenster's by the end of the race. Trust me.
You've got 3 laps to hold everyone off.
No, plus we're not challenging Ash. We are waiting for Ash to catch. And if he doesn't catch on the last lap, then it's all on. Let me clock some cones. Hi, player.
Hi.
Shall we make the rear end of this? Oh, you just barely. You know, Copens can fight back here, but we don't
Yeah.
interfere with the two ahead.
Should have done 2 stops, mate.
Get some clips for player that back here. Copen versus Copen.
It's very close.
It's getting closer. Oh,
Grenster's off-roading.
almost. We're catching, we're catching.
Not enough. Let's fight it
No,
out,
no.
guys.
I believe you can catch it. I believe.
Nah, we
But
gotta fight.
If you're
We gotta fight now.
Okay, I guess we were closing on, but now we're not gonna close anymore.
G-stop doesn't work.
Oh,
Oh! This guy.
Hey, you're the one who parked it in the middle of the road, mate.
if you guys were not actually fighting this lap, we could be actually catching to no skills.
How about you don't, yeah?
Yeah, keep fighting. I'm just loving watching this.
Oh!
We caught him by 2 seconds on this lap.
That's been about the average most laps, to be honest.
Yeah, and if they didn't fight this lap, we would have been right behind you.
Yeah, it's on now, last lap.
Yep.
Hey, I was there.
Oh!
I left the room, but it's okay.
Oh!
I'm here.
I know.
Oh my god. You
Yeah,
bump
that's
and
you.
run. You bump and run.
Revenge.
Fabio! No, Gwen. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ah.
No skills. Nice.
Oh.
My podium streak is over.
What a race, guys. Well done.
Holy
skills.
moly.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yeah.
My podium streak is over.
Oh, poor Grandster. And with P5 as well.
Dude, that was insane.
Well done, everyone.
Copycat.
Brilliant.
Amazing. That was amazing. See, I told you, trust the
And my
process,
food
fellas.
just got delivered.
Oh,
Just
nice.
then too.
Alrighty.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
boys.
wouldn't have started fighting to lap 27, they would have caught.
Shut up.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It would have been very close
cares?
to the end there.
It was brilliant.
Oh, it was more than brilliant.
I didn't save the replay.
The Copans in the back just having the battle of all time.
Damn it, guys. Why you have to copy me?
You guys should have kept it simple, boys. Hards
Yeah.
to mediums to softs, but
That's what I did, but I did 2 soft stints because the Copen sucks on tyres.
yeah, that's fair. I'll give
look,
you that.
I'm glad it worked because at Fuji it just didn't.
Damn it, Wallace.
I beat
race.
Grandster on the fair playing field, same car. That's
Good
never
race.
happened.
Ash. GG, Ash.
It's
Oh my
annoying, but it's a good race, man.
Mate, those last few laps, mate. Oh my god. It was
Alright, boys, I'm gonna go get my dinner.
Alright,
Catch you later.
catch you next
GG
time.
skills.
See ya.
Well
First
done.
win, man.
Awesome drive.
Surely nobody copied me. The whole four guys copied me.
I mean, actually, I had that planned because I think the
Ash
player
gets
knows what I
33.
planned.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we
made
the
that.
Copen drivers had 4 stops planned to begin with because you can't go
Yeah,
12
I
laps
know.
on softs.
I know that.
What did I get?
That's why
got
I.
fourth.
That's why I start with softs.
332 for Grenster, 279 for Ash, 274
Oh,
for Volis.
are you sure?
Wait, am I really that close?
Only 5 points.
258 for no skills and 240 for me.
Oh,
Missed
player,
all
man.
these.
Yeah, look, we don't have ovals this season. I suck, okay? We don't worry about that. I was close with no skills, and then he just decided to win. I can't compete with that.
Oh, you guys, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the bag.
You guys reacted to me, mate.
Hey, look, this is what happens when you miss a race. It's just, look, I don't make the rules. Honestly, I don't make the rules.
Good.
But yeah, very close between Ash and Volis in the championship now, with
Ah.
1 race to go.
Well, that's funny, man.
So can you repeat the points once more?
332 for Grenster, 279 for Ash, 274 for Volis, 258 for no skills, 240 for me.
Ooh.
27 for Chicken, 11 for Predator.
What does that mean? What does that
You
mean?
know those
The
random guys that
Wildcats,
showed up?
The Wildcats. The Wildcats.
Yeah.
Did you
The ones that
actually-
didn't finish. Yeah, the Predator in the chimney. He got 11 points for that effort. I didn't
So
put it on the points
basically-
initially, but I decided to in the end.
Basically, player is not less.
No, that's
So,
that's
excuse
my
me.
technicality of being not last.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Alright, replay saved.
That was a good race, fellas. Not
It
because,
was.
Not because I beat Ash. It's
No.
because it was an actually good race.
And not just because I beat Grenster.
Mate,
Well, as soon as I saw Grenstead like dive through the middle into the final, into the chicane, I'm thinking that's either the best overtake of the season or he's just lost it.
I was just a little bit too late on the race. Just a
that
little
was
bit.
that was all or nothing.
mate,
You
my
still
life
almost got the run
flashed
to the finish line. I had to get the squeeze on.
My life flashed between my eyes when I see someone bump me, and I'm like, that's it, it's over.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, wait, Grenstar, hello?
yeah. He just sent it.
'Cause I didn't expect him to end it. I'm like, what?
So I'm watching you three playing like, 200-kilometer-an-hour chess in front of me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit back and watch, see what happens,
Yep.
pick up the pieces.
Damn it, Wallace. Damn it, man.
What? It was so fun.
Why you got to be so annoying, man?
It was fun racing there. Did you not have fun? Are you not entertained?
I want to be like George Russell, mate. Win without any guys racing me.
Nah, mate.
Our experiment is as following. Send it into the pit lane, but still turn into it. Trying to, trigger the
Yeah.
teleportation into the pits.
This is gonna only go well.
You can... Oh,
Hi.
hi.
I forgot how bad your tires were.
Alright. Who needs brakes anyway?
It's not gonna work. That was so far from even being close. There's that moment where you're about to do it and you're like, No, there's no way.
Okay, so you have to break for it.
That was so unbelievably not close.
But at least, you know,
We tried.
there was a humorous attempt. Good that I suggested that.
I mean, I wish you tried that in the race.